When it comes to Rainbow Six Siege esports, we usually talk about the dynasties. Well, the dynasty. People are always focused on the top teams and players that keep winning and crushing their opponents. But the little guys don't always get the respect that they deserve. Nothing is more exciting than a good Cinderella story, and that means that nothing is more exciting than a good upset. So today we wanted to pay respect to the Cinderella stories, to the Davids who managed to dunk on their Goliaths. Today, we're paying respect to the top 10 upsets in Rainbow Six Siege. Kicking off our list is Sonic's Esports' shocking win to eliminate FaZe Clan at Dreamhack Montreal 2019. With just one win in Pro League, Sonics were regarded as the worst team in North America, and anything close to a win would have been an incredible accomplishment. But the upset was underway.
Now Gomfi and Super have to collapse onto the objective. A great shot there from Huynh, but Goddess will take down a unit. The diffuser is lost, and she'll grab 2 for free. Gomfi alone now in the technical 1v2. They want to get Astro up for that Alda, and turning the corner. Gomfi missing the head on the rappel, and Super will start to cut him down, whipping out the Bailiff in desperation, but it's all Neptunes, all Sonics. 5-3 now, we're 2 rounds away. It's got a third member in Neptunes and a run out now here, being stalled, and now it's all down to Astro, 20 HP to keep FaZe Clan alive in Montreal. Hitting the air jab, Super will turn the corner, and the Susquehanna Sonics with one of the biggest upsets on Canadian soil.
The Sonics, ranked 40th in the world by CGG, just take down FaZe Clan, one of the best in a lot of people's mind.
No one expected Sonics to come out on top, and their massive upset over the Brazilian powerhouse could be a sign of more to come. Let's hang around at Dreamhack Montreal for a minute, because our number 9 entry comes courtesy of TSM's impressive and unexpected run at that very same tournament. Now, TSM weren't exactly the favorites, but their path to victory was just as impressive as their meteoric rise with up-and-comer Bolo in the mix. Throughout the tournament, the North American underdogs had impressive victories over FaZe Clan, Rogue, and BDS, but it was the grand finals against Team Liquid where they proved their worth and won it all.
On the drop, Pojo trades out Sexy Cake. It's all Paulo on 20 HP in the main lobby, caught out by the Yokai drones. It's about to be a 3-0 lead here for TSM is achieved. Waiting for any flanks to come from up above, lighting up Paulo. The diffuse is coming out from Sexy Cake, but it's stopped in its tracks by Bolo. Down to the 2v2. Achieved and Bolo have the control, but Paulo with a beautiful shot. Down to the 1v1. Paulo dancing around the car, and Bolo will clutch it up. 6-1. Back in towards that diffuser in front of the white van. Beautiful shot there from Bolo as he ducks and darts around that car outside. Nesk on the trade though, but everyone at Liquid solo HP. Everyone's wrapping it up. It's all Paulo alone now in the 1v2 to keep Liquid alive. As he comes down yellow stairs, there's no chance. North American, you have another champion at Dreamhack. You look at every LAN event they've attended as they lift the trophy. Your 2019 Dreamhack Montreal champions.
Taking the number 8 spot on our list is Aerowolf for their feel-good victory over Giants Gaming against every odd. The quarterfinals match at the Season 10 Pro League Finals saw one of the top European teams take on a ragtag squad of part-time pros who were also full-time students trying to avoid mandatory military service. A top-tier EU team versus an APAC team with no international success, what could go wrong? Right?
Rise is making 0 mistake, but Lunar Metal jumps on down. His position given away by Aces, 2 for Lunar Metal, cannot get a third, but Corey swiftly removed from Ysera as he doesn't outduel Buck. What is going on right now?
Aerowolf take the round. Don't have a lot of manpower. Oh, opportunity missed from Hex. He could have gotten one. He doesn't get anything. Ysera eliminated. Rise doesn't get a second one. It's all on Alfalma, and it doesn't seem likely as he's being flanked right now. The rush works out, and Aerowolf match points.
You're gonna have to have the guns come alive. Alfalma finished, it's all on Hicks in a 1v3! Taking out these long-standing teams in the region. Hicks finds one, goes for a second, but call them the Giant Killers! Aerowolf at their first international LAN will survive to the semifinals.
Sure, they lost in the semis, but no one even expected them to get that far. Coming in at number 7 is Forza's incredible streak of upsets at the 2019 Raleigh Major. With impressive wins over Vitality and Chaos in the qualifiers, these underdogs went on a tear, beating out notable teams like Dark Zero and FaZe Clan to top their group. Come the quarterfinals, the Russian Machine 2.0 didn't stop there, taking down Giants in a dominant fashion.
But Rask, one still alive, is going to punish the Giants for that clear of the top floor, and he's still up there. Another one goes down to Rask, and that's 3! A triple kill from the top of yellow.
Well, down goes Alfama, and the Giants just have nothing now. It's all on Hicks. Diffuser down successfully, and Forza have somehow turned this around, and Forza are just feasting alive. This could be a tricky spot from the Giants, and they're gonna have to take chances. Oh, but WTG is there, along with Kama, and it's all Corey. But WTG shuts the door. Nobody's stopping them at all fours. Rask will be very important here as he gets 1 kill and heads back on in. Shockwave down, so it's essentially a 3v2, but there goes Hicks as well. Rask is the man, and Rise with a fraction of HP will have to go up against an Echo and a full HP Smoke. That'll be it. We got our first semi-finalist so far here at the Raleigh Major. Congratulations to the Russian team fours.
Forza decimated the second-ranked team in the European Pro League and looked poised to make a Cinderella run. And even though G2 humbled them in the semi-finals, we'll never forget the run that got them there. Number 6 on our list is Mindfreak's inconceivable victory over Team Liquid at the 2018 Sixth Invitational. Despite struggling early on in the group stage, the Australian underdogs pushed and found themselves in a best-of-3 elimination match against the Brazilian juggernauts. They came out swinging and took the first map, but Team Liquid bounced back with a win of their own to tie the series. Going into the third map, Team Liquid started strong, but Mindfreak did not back down, and they went all the way.
Magnet goes down. Ace is the last defender. He gets 2! Only Nesk to find in this 1v1. 5 seconds to go. Nesk is in the pressure situation right now. He's going to take some damage onto the castle. Nesk gets dropped! Oh no! Nesk falls down under the site and cannot kill the castle.
And Magnet fells Sexy Cake as he sprints inside. As all the Candelas go off, there won't be much out of it as Sexy Cake had gone down, and Magnet gets zigged. What is going on with Liquid's push at the moment? What a shot from Magnet, and the C4 takes out Yuke. Once again, Mindfreak will go back to match point, and only 40 seconds. It's Yuke and Zig. Zig has lost a lot of health. He will challenge on the Mira. Lusty takes him down. It's all up to Yuke. He's coming in to push, but inside a cafeteria sees Rizraz. Rizraz gets it. The Aussies do it, and APAC will make it to the quarterfinals.
What just happened? Mindfreak just beat Team Liquid.
The halfway point on our list is Nora Rengo's victory over Rogue at the Pro League Season 8 Finals, which made them the first APAC team to make it to semis at an international event. Nora Rengo were the clear underdogs, especially since Rogue had beaten them at the Season 7 Finals. But after they drew Rogue for yet another elimination match, Nora Rengo were out for revenge.
The diffuser being planted on top of bed means that denial from below will not be easy, but JJ takes down Shuttle, and Raysil onto Easily, the flank from Guitar. What is happening? Rogue fall apart, Nora take the round. Raysil inside of Penthouse, narrowly missing out on a kill, but will get the follow-up onto Eclipse, and Mario getting Shuttle. A second for Raysil, and suddenly Nora from a 5-3 deficit put themselves in the driver's seat.
And there's overtime in front of us. I know the crowd here loved shouting it in the FaZe versus Mocket matchup, but overtime not really in a grasp. Papilio with 2 fast kills. This could be a good concerted effort. The Maestro in, and Mario gets the down but doesn't secure the kill. Easily is also down. It's all up to Eclipse. Will we see it for the first time? But Papilia falls, and Eclipse rotates. He still has the wall here and waiting for possible pings as Ray goes for the defuse. Around the corner, Mario gets the kill, and for the first time in Rainbow Six esports history, we have an APAC team in the semifinals. Nora Rengo 2-1 over Rogue.
Taking the number 4 spot on our list is Cloud9's Cinderella run to defy all odds and conquer Dreamhack Montreal 2018. Let us paint you a picture. Cloud9 were the bottom feeders of the North American Pro League, repeatedly losing games 0-6. They were so bad that it even became a meme in the Siege community.
Taking a few shots into Jarvis, but there's no time left, and hot and cold with the BM knife. C9.
The second 6-0.
Oh
Series.
boy. It's a good thing I don't have Twitch chat on, because that's a C9 lull if I've ever seen one.
But by the time Dreamhack Montreal came around, a single roster change completely transformed the team. Cloud9 came out on top in a tough group, beating out the likes of Evil Geniuses and Mocket. But that wasn't all. They cruised through the quarters, semis, and eventually the finals, 2-0ing every team in their path to lift the trophy.
Retro actually pushing through smoke, playing a slash-like move.
He realizes that the clock is about to hit 10 seconds here, and there's few more powerful positions to be. Then with a shotgun there, Retro's gonna go for one, he's gonna down one, he's gonna go for another! Retro with three! He single-handedly saves the round! Everybody from Rogue lines up, and that's Cloud9 taking 4 rounds. No more for this round in particular, but here we go. You mentioned the execute with Slash, but there's their Retro will greet easily in a 3v5. Now Shuttle lining up, Laxing 2, 1-2, only one left. Now, but a smoke is gonna go in to possibly stop the push. Here comes the Toxic Babes, and Goddess will get a kill as Retro gets one. Mark gets traded off, Fox they gets a kill, it's only one. The miracle in Montreal is Cloud9 defeating all expectations, and they have to work for it. And they will be your Dreamhack Montreal champions.
Number 3 on our list might look like just a simple upset, but it's actually the cap-off to one of the greatest revenge stories in esports history. At Dreamhack Montreal 2019, BDS had the odds stacked against them. Not only were they in the same group as G2, the best team in the world, but their star player Shaiko was playing his first LAN in 2 years, all because he'd been banned after G2 accused him of cheating.
I am the person that got Shaiko banned. I protested him, that's me. I didn't find this information, I made this information. I'm the one that got the evidence.
Shaiko's tournament life depended on winning a match against the same man who got him banned. So Shaiko was out for vengeance.
A little bit more damage and chooses to play it a little bit more safe. Free fires once again, and Shaiko finds him through the wall, through the hole that was made. Shaiko is literally like the John Wick of Siege, man.
Shaiko finds another Faith, and that's smoke dead. Goga is all alone here. 1 versus 4, not even gonna find the first one. Shaiko closes it out. Shaiko's in a great spot to find another kill here. If things quiet down, going off. He finds Pengu. What? And Fabian as well. A triple for Shaiko. This is an unreal performance. It's 2 versus the world. They don't have an inch in this round. Shaiko finds a 4th. He's looking for the ace. BDS is just powered up.
Yeah,
they're powered up. They're max. Look at that Panic just peeks it. They are running at maximum power.
Flawless round.
G2 and Pengu thought they had ended Shaiko's career, but he came back and ended G2. Taking the runner-up spot on our list is the most recent upset in Siege history. That's right, we're talking about Fnatic's incredible victory over Team Empire at the 2020 Siege Invitational. Stuck in the group of death against some of the world's greatest teams, nobody expected this Fnatic to make it out alive. And after dropping their opening match to tournament favorites Team Empire, their fate looked grim.
In a 1 versus 3, but turns it into a 1 versus 2. Still got all the work to do for himself and needs a 4K if they're going to convert this round into anything good for them. Tries to push around the corner, will not find the kill, and Empire take a very convincing back map and turn this series into 2-0.
But after scraping by in the elimination match, Fnatic got another shot at Empire, and they were out for revenge.
Fnatic are just springing into action. Opening pick for Empire 2 to add for Fnatic 3. Looking for a 4th. 2 people watching, commando in hand. That's 1 for Joystick. Pivots, he's so accurate. 10 in a row for Fnatic. My God, what is happening in this matchup?
Fnatic are keeping in pace with Empire. Magnet, the last one in sight, and Dan finishes him off. Tex now in a 1v1 with Dan, and he will win the fight.
Inside of Cash as Mentalist heads downstairs. Virtue gets Diffuser down as well. Joystick falls. It's only 1 left. They said it couldn't be done, but as Dan trudges on in through the smoke, 1 HP, he's got 3 kills to find. Fnatic will stun everybody watching in utter disbelief. Empire goes out in groups.
And in a result that nobody saw coming, Fnatic pulled it off, putting an end to the Russians' tournament run. Taking the top spot on our list is the upset to end all upsets. It's Fnatic's impossible victory over Evil Geniuses at the Season 8 Pro League Finals. Now, EG were the undisputed #2 team in the world at this time, and Fnatic had yet to achieve anything meaningful on an international stage. Oh yeah, and Fnatic's captain? He had a medical emergency at the last minute, so they had to play with their coach Dizzle as a sub.
This is their time to shine. I got to imagine, though, EG is just going to pull out all the stops to make sure that it ends here.
Honestly, if EG lose to Fnatic,
yeah, I don't know if I'd even be able to cast tomorrow. Just my mind would be so blown.
I don't think we'd be able to look at EG the same way ever again.
It was a classic matchup of David versus Goliath, and Fnatic were up to the task.
Young rotating in from the back as Dizzle's already gotten one on NVK. 2v2 as Lusty will get dropped all up to Dizzle now in the 1v2. He'll drop one. Will he be able to do it? Necrox will spray into Dizzle. He's trying to bait him in. The hit fire from Necrox. Middle rounds remaining in the magazine, and Dizzle will clutch it. You need to do it right here, right now. One bullet will be more than enough, and the Ash will go down. Aces has clutched it on the Ella.
Shots almost connecting from Aces. He is back on the FO12 again. There we go. What?
On one, he finds the second. Aces with the double kill, and Fnatic are closer and closer. Last man alive is Necrox. His MVK is on the floor. It's looking.
Oh my God! They did it!
They've done it!
A double APAC semis.
They've done it! They've done it! Fnatic demolish EG.
Fnatic came out victorious in dramatic fashion, toppling EG on the back of some amazing plays from their coach of all people, and cemented themselves in Siege's history books. Well, there you have it. The top 10 upsets in Rainbow Six Siege. If you think we missed one, make sure to upset our list and let us know in the comments. And if you want to see more great Siege videos like this one, sub to the channel. See you next time. Yeet. Or as Miles does always in our fucking offbeat shoots. Nice-oo! Nice-oo!
Just like talk about that generic print from IKEA that you have there.
How the f does everyone know this is a generic print from IKEA?
Dude, it is the single most, like, we need to fill a set in a sitcom thing I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus.